I've stared long enough at the stranger in the mirror, questioning every choice, every move. Who are you now, and where did you lose me? Each reflection seems darker, pulling me deeper into regret. Yet here I stand, confronting shadows I no longer recognize. The voices within echo louder, harsh whispers cutting through the night. I'm tired of fighting myself, tired of pointing fingers at who I used to be. This battle rages fierce and relentless, emotions tangled in blame. Can we forgive, move forward, or remain prisoners of the past? Each moment hurts deeper, every memory piercing sharp. But tonight I choose to confront the truth, raw and exposed. It's time to reclaim the reflection, to find peace staring back at me. Mirror, mirror, can you see me now? Lost in reflections, gotta find a way out. Haunted by choices, but I won't break. Face my mistakes, find strength in the ache. Voices shouting loud, but I'm breaking free. No longer trapped, I choose to see. Scars on my soul, but I rise above. Finding harmony, learning self-love.
Looking in the mirror like, who the hell are you? A king, a killer, a soldier that been broken too. I see the pain in my eyes, scars under my skin. Trying to smile for the world, but I'm bleeding within. Every line on my face been carved by a fight. But is it me or my demons that keep me up at night? You judge me, reflection, like you ain't done dirt. But you the one who made me numb to the hurt. Ain't no halo hanging, just a cross on my neck. Is that for faith or the death I gotta expect? Mirror talk back like you lost what you had. I said I gained wisdom from every moment gone bad. You see the rage, I see the soul that been crushed. You see the thug, I see a heart that lost trust. So I ask you, am I a sinner or survivor of sin? You stand blank like you don't know where I've been.
Mirror, mirror, can you see me now? Lost in reflections, gotta find a way out. Haunted by choices, but I won't break. Face my mistakes, find strength in the ache. Voices shouting loud, but I'm breaking free. No longer trapped, I choose to see. Scars on my soul, but I rise above. Finding harmony, learning self-love.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, you ever felt this cold? Ever had the streets raise you when the system stole your soul? You see the outlaw, but never the broken child. Never the hunger, just the records that were wild. You see the tattoos, just the tears I never cried. But you ain't seen mama working 2 jobs just to survive. You blame me for anger, but don't feel the disrespect. Don't see a world that love my pain, but not my intellect. Why you always show me what I'm trying to escape? Like I ain't trying to change, just reshape my fate. You throw my past in my face like I chose them chains. But you ain't the one walking through that generational pain. I scream at you. You stay silent with that look like I'm the villain in a story you already wrote in a book. But I ain't trying to be perfect, just better than before. So stop showing me the clothes and help me find the door.
Mirror, mirror, can you see me now? Lost in reflections, gotta find a way out. Haunted by choices, but I won't break. Face my mistakes, find strength in the ache. Voices shouting loud, but I'm breaking free. No longer trapped, I choose to see. Scars on my soul, but I rise above. Finding harmony, learning self-love.
You ever ask why God made you live through hell? Why your friends in the grave, but you here to tell? I talk to you like a stranger who know all my flaws. Like you enjoy the fall every time I pause. Why you reflect my fears more than my dreams? Why you louder with the doubt than the self-esteem? You a cold-hearted prophet or just my own guilt? Either way, you remind me of the blood I spilled. Every step I take, you the shadow they judge, but I ain't running no more. I ain't budging searching for this launch. You say I'm lost, I say I'm still on the climb. You say I'm doomed, I say I'm taking back my time. I ain't meant to be a legend, I was born in the storm. Now I'm trying to find peace in a world that ain't warm. So next time you throw them lies in my face, remember, mirror, I'm the only reason you got a place.
Mirror, mirror, can you see me now? Lost in reflections, gotta find a way out. Haunted by choices, but I won't break. Face my mistakes, find strength in the ache. Voices shouting loud, but I'm breaking free. No longer trapped, I choose to see. Scars on my soul, but I rise above. Finding harmony, learning self-love.
They tell me Nevin got gates, but the streets got keys. And if ever wears suits while he's selling you dreams. I seen angels in the gutter, demons in church. Some pray with a Bible, some bleed in the dirt. We chase gold while our hearts turn cold. In a world where the truth get bold and sold. Mama told me keep my faith, but I slip sometimes. Trying to walk that line with a loaded mind. Is heaven in the sky or the love you give? Is hell in the grave or the life we live? If I die tonight, will they know my fight? Will I see the light or the fire at night? I've been wrestling with guilt, dancing with sin. Trying to wash my hands, but it's see-through skin. If the choices I made took me off that path, can I still find heaven when I'm gone at last?
Is it heaven or hell? I can't tell, I can't tell. These streets feel like flames, but I wear them so lit up. Is it love or a love? Am I cursed or blessed? Is this life a test, or just pain in my chest? Is it heaven or hell? I can't tell, I can't tell. These streets feel like flames, but I wear them so lit up. Is it love or a love? Am I cursed or blessed? Is this life a test, or just pain in my chest?
They say never's for the pure, hell's for the lost, but I seen pure souls get nailed to the cross. I seen devils in gold, angels with scars. I seen lifers with dreams behind prison bars. I done sinned, I done prayed, I done walked both sides. Had tears in my wins, had smiles in my cries. I done helped, I done hurt, been a snake, been a threat. Now I'm asking myself, is there grace for me yet? Will they judge me on the pain or the fight I chose? On the nights I broke or the light I showed? Is heaven even looking when we fall this hard? Is the gate still open when you bear these scars? I got homies who ain't never gon' see the dawn, but I still feel them near like they never gone. If hell's down below and heaven's above, where's the place for a soul that's a mix of both?
Is it heaven or hell? I can't tell, I can't tell. These streets feel like flames, but I wear them so lit up. Is it love or a love? Am I cursed or blessed? Is this life a test, or just pain in my chest? Is it heaven or hell? I can't tell, I can't tell. These streets feel like flames, but I wear them so lit up. Is it love or a love? Am I cursed or blessed? Is this life a test, or just pain in my chest?
Some days I feel whole and some days I feel cold. Some days I'm a soldier, some days I fold. Some days I give life, some days I take. Some nights I forgive, some nights I break. I've been praying with tears, sleeping with doubt. I've been searching for a heaven through a life of drought. But maybe heaven ain't a place in the sky. Maybe it's the love we leave when we die. Maybe hell ain't flames, maybe hell's regret. Maybe it's the words that we never said. I don't know where I go, but I know where I've been. Living life on the edge between virtue and sin. So I walk with my head up, stars on my name. Carry the weight of my story and shame. When I knock on them gates, let me speak my song. Heaven or hell, just tell me where I belong.
Is it heaven or hell? I can't tell, I can't tell. These streets feel like flames, but I wear them so lit up. Is it love or a love? Am I cursed or blessed? Is this life a test, or just pain in my chest? Is it heaven or hell? I can't tell, I can't tell. These streets feel like flames, but I just pain in my chest.
Woke up with a noose in my head, feeling tight, like my thoughts trying to strangle me out of spite. Mirrors cracking in the reflections room. I see a monster in me where a man belonged. Every prayer I whisper just echoed back like God hit block and the devil won't slack. These streets raised me with fists, not hugs. Told me May's a tattoo and trust is a drug. I spit bars just to battle the silence. The voice in my skull ain't calm, it's violent. They ask why I scream on the track like a beast, cause I'm starving for peace but I feast on grief. Tell me if life is a test, where's the key? I've been failing every class since I learned to breathe. And if love's a lie, why does it harm me still? Why the fuck do I crave what was meant to kill?
Heaven or hell, I can't tell, I can't tell. These streets feel like flames, but I wear them so well. Is it love or a love? Am I cursed or blessed? Is this life a test, or just pain in my chest? Is it heaven or hell? I can't tell, I can't tell. These streets feel like flames, but I wear them so well. Is it love or a love? Am I cursed or blessed? Is this life a test, or just pain in my chest?
Yeah, you know sometimes real love ain't easy, but if you down for me, I'ma be down for you. Through the good and the bad. So tell me, ma, you riding or what?
If you ride with me, I'ma ride for you. Through the storms and the rain, I'ma see us through. Ain't no fear, ain't no doubt, just hold on tight. Baby, we gon' make it, we gon' be alright.
I see the pain in your eyes, you've been hurt before. Gave your love to the wrong ones, left your heart sore. Now you're scared to believe, scared to fall deep. But baby, let me show you what real love means. I ain't perfect, but I give you my all. You the queen in my world, pick you up when you fall. Ain't no games, ain't no lies, girl, I keep it true. Ain't nobody in this world that can do what you do. You hold me down when the world turns cold. When I'm lost in the dark, you the light to my soul. Ain't no price on your love, girl, you priceless. And when I'm gone, you the one that I'm writing. So take my hand, don't be scared of the ride. I'll protect your heart, keep it safe deep inside. Through the struggle and pain, we gon' make it through. Cause real love don't break, it always stays true.
If you ride with me, I'ma ride for you. Through the storms and the rain, I'ma see us through. Ain't no fear, ain't no doubt, just hold on tight. Baby, we gon' make it, we gon' be alright.
Late nights on the phone talking about dreams. How we both came from the struggle, but we chasing things. Told me you ain't never had a love so real. Told me love ain't enough, you need access to feel. So I'm showing you now, I ain't playing no games. Every clean need a clean, you the one in my lane. I see you hustling independent, doing your thing. But when life gets heavy, let me carry the pain. You ain't gotta do it all on your own. Got a place in my heart, got a key to my home. Ain't no secrets, no lies, girl, I keep it raw. Through the ups and the downs, I'ma love you more. So don't trip when they talk, let them hate our sight. We gon' shine even brighter, let them drown in the night. You my ride or die, you my peace, my flame. Ain't no switching up, girl, I'ma stay the same.
If you ride with me, I'ma ride for you. Through the storms and the rain, I'ma see us through. Ain't no fear, ain't no doubt, just hold on tight. Baby, we gon' make it, we gon' be alright.
Picture us sitting on the beach, no stress. No worries about the past, no pain, no mess. Just me and you vibing, sipping slow, talking about forever. together, watching love just grow. They don't wanna see us win, but we still gon' rise. Ain't no break in this bond, girl, just look in my eyes. You the Bonnie to my Clyde, but with no regrets. Cause we ride it for love, not just chasing a check. Let them talk, let them doubt, they don't know what we got. They don't see what we see, they just mad they not. Ain't no faking, no fucking, girl, I'm here to stay. Through the highs and the lows, I'ma walk away. So take my hand, let's build something real. No matter what happens, you know how I feel from.
If you ride with me, I'ma ride for you. Through the storms and the rain, I'ma see us through. Ain't no fear, ain't no doubt, just hold on tight. Baby, we gon' make it, we gon' be alright. The mirror shows a face I barely know. Lost in the struggle, but I won't let go. Tears on my pillow, scars on my soul. The weight of addiction taking its toll. I've fallen so far, but I'm reaching high. Fighting for tomorrow, I refuse to die. I hear a voice deep inside my head. Don't give up now, there's life ahead. I just wanna stay alive, keep breathing through the pain. Rising from the ashes, breaking from the chains. I just wanna stay alive, I'm closer to the light, holding on strong. I'm winning this fight. I just wanna stay alive, no more running away. Facing my demons, I'm here to stay. One day at a time, I'll rebuild and thrive. Through the storm, I just wanna stay alive.
Same hoodie, same block, same crimes on replay. Cousin caught a case, now we locked with a whole fade. Shooters ride slow, but the hunger move faster. Life's a tightrope, slip once it's disaster. Corner store credit, mama owe for the week. Got 5 in the fridge and some trauma in the sheets. Neighbors barely speak, everybody holding pain. Funerals more common than a job that sustains. Lil' bro skipped school, said he tired of pretending. Can't read a textbook, but he know how to end it. Cracks in the sidewalk, same place, dreams fail. Gentrify the hood, then they price out the shell. OGs tell tales with a cough in they throat. Numb off the bottle, drown hope just to float. Ain't no fair shots, just dice and deception. Another name on the wall, now that's the lesson.
I just wanna stay alive, keep breathing through the pain. Rising from the ashes, breaking from the chains. I just wanna stay alive, I'm closer to the light, holding on strong. I'm winning this fight. I just wanna stay alive, no more running away. Facing my demons, I'm here to stay. One day at a time, I'll rebuild and thrive. Through the storm, I just wanna stay alive.
Empty cabinets, cold stove, heat coming from the oven. He praying for a plate, she praying he stop thugging. Socks on the hands when I'm creeping through the window. Landlord knocking, eviction like a crescendo. Lights cut, candles lit like fake celebrations. Dying in the dark, but surviving off vibrations. His pops never showed, but his Glock never flinched. Heart full of war, got a soul with a wrench. Tears dry fast when you raised in the drought. Nobody taught love just how to knock a man out. He write pain in his raps, but they laugh at his dream. Till he charting from the trenches, now they say he the king. Still walking with the trauma, money never clean a slate. Even in a phantom, he haunted by the weight. Ain't no therapy here, just smoking a stare. Bottle full of demons, hope lost in the air.
I just wanna stay alive, keep breathing through the pain. Rising from the ashes, breaking from the chains. I just wanna stay alive, I'm closer to the light, holding on strong. I'm winning this fight. I just wanna wanna stay alive.
Seen a halo in the gutter, wings cut from the string. She was 16, selling drinks for a fix to the brain. Wasn't always like this, she drew stars as a kid, but pain rewrote a story, erased what she did. Cops circle slow, not to help, just to hunt. Ask the wrong question, you a hashtag blunt. Creatures say pray, but the plate always empty. Can't save a soul with a speech or a Bentley. Young kings lost youth, traded ball for a stick. Now they shooting not for points, but to make pay quick. Whole block in limbo, clock we dirt and ambition. Dreams die quick if you lack recognition. He lit a candle for his brother, poured liquor on stone. Said we all just trying to make it, even God feel gone. This ain't victim tales, nah, this truth in the raw. Where the code is survival and the law is the flaw.
I just wanna stay alive, keep breathing through the pain, rising from the ashes, breaking from the chains. I just wanna stay alive, I'm closer to the light, holding on strong, I'm winning this fight. I just wanna stay alive, no more running away, facing my demons. I'm here to stay, one day at a time. I'll rebuild and thrive through the storm. I just wanna stay alive.
Sometimes I sit back and wonder why we still fighting the same fights, why we still trapping in the same cycle. They don't wanna see us rise, but we ain't stopping.
It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die.
I see the pain in my people, we just trying to eat, but they flood the neighborhoods with drugs and police. Tell me how we supposed to win when the system rigged. They lock us up young, treat us less than kids. Ain't no options when you grow up in the slums. Either hustle for $1 or you die by the gun. Schools underfunded, ain't no books in the class, but they building more prisons, throwing cuffs on the bass. Single moms working late, babies left alone, so the streets play daddy. Now they toting chrome. They love to blame us, say we born to lose, but they never walk a mile in these ghetto shoes. Politicians lie, say they making a change, but all I see is more pain and more of the same. Another black man dead on the news today, another family crying, trying to find a way.
It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die. It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die.
I was born in the gutter, had to fight to live. Saw my homie catch a bullet, he was just a kid. Tell me why we gotta struggle just to see the light. Tell me why my skin color make them read me my rights. They tell us work hard, we gon' find a way, but minimum wage barely cover where we stay. Trying to feed my fam, so I take that risk. But one wrong move, now I'm on that list. Probation got me stuck, now I'm back in the trap. System set me up just to hold me back. They label us thugs, never hear what we say. They quick to pull a gun, but slow to raise our pay. Every day another struggle, gotta stay on guard. Can't walk outside without life being hard. I just wanna see my people really break free, but it's hard when the world wanna watch us bleed.
It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die. It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die.
I pray for the youth, hope they make it out. Hope they never have to see what this pain about. Hope they know they worth, hope they finally peace. Hope they understand they ain't meant for these streets. But it's hard when the system got them locked in chains. Either cell doors closed or they dig in a grave. Ain't no justice when the judge see my skin first. They love to see us down, they just make it worse. Gotta teach them real knowledge, gotta pass the truth. Gotta show them how to rise when they after you. Cause they fear what they don't know, wanna keep us weak. But we stronger than they think, yeah, we built to lead. So I rise for my brothers, I rise for my kin. I rise for the struggle, I rise for the win. Even when they hate us, gotta move with pride.
It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die. It's hard to survive when they want us gone. They don't wanna see us rise, gotta prove them wrong. Trying to break these chains, but they keep us tight. Living in a world where the real ones die.
You left, but the silence still sings your name like a ghost in the mirror that won't play the game. I breathe through the cracks you carved in my chest, but somehow the ache still feels like a guest. I fold like paper, then float like dust. Still hear your voice when the world goes hush. Not begging for answers, not looking for why. Just spilling the truth you left high and dry. You burned all the bridges, I danced in the flames. Now I'm ashing a shape you can't ever reclaim. So don't call me haunted, I've just been awake. And I learned how to bend without letting me break.
Mama told me pain gon' teach more than books do. Now I walk with a limp cause the truth cut through. Love ain't what it seems, it's a shadow in the skies. Smile on the lips but a dagger in the eyes. I gave my heart like a fool, open and wide. She gave it back shattered, still blame my pride. Told me I was broken, like I ain't know that. Like I ain't watched my brother die and never go back. Just dried on my soul but the song stayed deep. Now I only dream peace when I barely sleep. I forgave her lies but not the silence she kept. Words like weapons but the wounds ain't left. Now I'm walking through fire with my chest out straight, cause scars tell stories that the fake can't fake. She flicking like neon, beautiful and cold, but I shine like the sun, untouchable gold.
You burned all the bridges, I danced in the flames. Now I'm ashing a shape you can't ever reclaim. So don't call me haunted, I've just been awake. And I learned how to bend without letting me break.
I seen death in the mirror, seen pain in the past. So I don't fold easy, I just pray I last. Used to think love would fix what war broke. Now I know better love's just a cruel joke. She said forever, but forever was a cage built with sweet lies and emotional rage. I was loyal like the moon to the tides of her face, but she moved like the wind, never stayed in one place. Told me I was too much, too deep, too raw, but she ain't never met a man who could bleed and still brawl. Now they call me cold like I lost my grace, but I just lost my trust, not the warmth in my face. I walk like a king, but I love like a soldier. Bruised from the wars, but my spirit getting bolder. I ain't hardened, I'm woke, I just see too much. Truth too real, that's why they don't touch. She burned every bridge, but I built my lane. Now I rise from the smoke like I mastered pain.
You burned all the bridges, I danced in the flames. Now I'm ashing a shape you can't ever reclaim. So don't call me haunted, I've just been awake. And I learned how to bend without letting me break.
Ain't no shame in the fall, just pain in the climb. She left but her name still echoing rhyme. Told myself I forget, but the scars got a voice. Every heartbeat a memory I ain't make by choice. I wrote her in verses, then buried the page. But love got a way of returning with age. Now I'm colder, but not cause I quit on feeling. I just got tired of breaking while others kept healing. I speak for the lost, for the ones betrayed, for the kids on the block where the dreams decay. See a lesson I learned with no classroom desk, just nights full of silence in a heart under stress. But I still got fire, I ain't dimmed one bit. Just learn how to burn without making it lit. So if you see me alone, don't assume I'm weak. I'm just done with the fake, now I move unique. No regrets, just wisdom that came from the fall. She flickered, I glowed, now I'm brighter than all.
You burned all the bridges, I danced in the flames. Now I'm ashing a shape
you can't ever reclaim. So don't call me haunted, I've just been awake, and I learned how to bend without letting me break.
We dance on fire, yet we shiver in cold. A love so reckless, a story retold. Every goodbye is a door left ajar, yet here we are, still chasing the stars. You cut me open, yet I crave your touch. The wounds may heal, but they hurt just as much. Love shouldn't be this cruel, this wild, this deep. Yet even in ruin, it's you that I keep. And I fall every time, every fight, like a moth to the flame. In the dead of the night, you break me, you save me, you tear me apart. Still I can't erase you from my heart.
I used to think love was the key to my peace. Something real, something strong, something never deceased. But now I'm sitting here questioning what's true. Cause every time I open up, I just end up bruised. She told me she was different, said she'd always ride, said she'd hold me down, be forever by my side. But forever don't last when the storm gets thick, and the love you believed in just turns to a trick. Damn, I gave her my all, put my trust in her hands, thought she'd understand what it's like to be a man, trying to fight the world while protecting my queen. But she walked away quick when my pockets weren't clean. Now I'm left with these memories, drowning in pain, trying to sip away the past, but the thoughts remain. Was it real, was it fake? I may never know, but I swear love and struggle, they go toe to toe.
And I fall every time, every fight, like a moth to the flame. In the dead of the night, you break me, you save me, you tear me apart. Still I can't erase you from my heart.
Man, I done seen love turn good man cold, turn a strong heart weak, make the real ones fold. I done held her through the nights when the world felt rough, but when I needed her the most, she just gave up. Now I wonder, was it me? Did I move too fast? Did I love too strong? Did I make it last? See, I grew up in a world where love ain't free. You gotta fight for the ones that you wanna keep. But I can't be the only one fighting alone. If I give you my soul, you can't leave me on my own. I done lost too much, I done bled too deep, and the nights feel cold when my heart can't sleep. So tell me, was it real or a game you played? Did you ever really care or just love the fame? See, I don't need the fake, I just need what's true. But maybe love ain't made for a soldier like me and you.
And I fall every time, every fight, like a moth to the flame. In the dead of the night, you break me, you save me, you tear me apart. Still I can't erase you from my heart.
But I can't let the past make me scared of love. Can't let the pain block the blessings above. Maybe love ain't broken, maybe people just change. Maybe struggle's just a lesson in the bigger game. See, I still believe in something real and pure, something strong enough to make my soul feel sure. But until then, I keep my heart on guard, trying to heal these wounds, trying to hide these scars. Is she out there? Hope she know I ain't lost. I've been building myself, I've been paying the cost. And when love comes back, I'ma hold it tight. But I won't break again, nah, not this time. So I let go of the pain, let go of the fights, let go of the past, walk into the light. Love and struggle, man, they come hand in hand, but only real ones stay till the very end.
And I fall every time, every fight, like a moth to the flame. In the dead of the night, you break me, you save me, you tear me apart. Still I can't erase you from my heart.
Lord, I'm holding on, even when it's all
down. They say God don't hear. Prayers from the block, but I've been crying to the sky since my brother got shot. I'ma read the scripture with a tear in the eye while the devil throwing stones trying to watch me die. Born in the struggle, baptized in the flame, trying to find peace with a pocket full of pain. Ain't no choir where I'm from, just signs and screams, but I still talk to God in the midst of my dreams. Every corner is a lesson, every loss is a test. I seen saints in the trap trying to give it their best. Got my hands to the heavens, my knees to the dirt, trying to make sense of the love and the hurt. Yeah, the preacher said hope, but the dope man pays, so I'm caught between the light and the life every day. If faith is a fight, then I swim with my soul, cause in the middle of the madness, I ain't letting go.
But I'm holding on, even when it's all gone. Right through the fire, open the light. You're the light I see when the dark hits me.
I remember cold nights when the fridge was bare, but mama said don't curse God, he's still there. Now I'm older, wiser, scars all healed, still wrestle with the silence, but I know he real. I seen angels and addicts, prophets in pain, heard sermons from sinners, walking through the rain. Some find God in church, I found him in the cell blocks. When my homie took his life, I just stared at the clocks. Time don't rewind and the streets don't sleep, but his grace still found me in the belly of the beast. Ain't no silver spoons here, just forks in the road, but I chose the path where the spirit unfolds. I don't quote no verse, I just live what I feel. If you ever lost hope, then you know it's real. Still carry my cross through the shots and the lies, with my eyes to the sky, then my soul on the rise.
Lord, I'm holding on, even when it's all gone. Right through the fire, open the light. You're the light I see when the dark hits me.
Some days I wonder if he see what we face. Kids dodging bullets trying to make it to grace, but I still see hope in the young who pray. Still see strength in the ones who stay. They say God don't dwell where the poverty's deep, but I've seen them hold kids when they crying and sleep. I done walked through hell, still my head held high, with my palms to the sky like I'm asking them why. I don't need no riches, just a piece of his life to guide me through the wrong when I'm trying to do right. They judge by my past, but he see through the mask. Even when I fall, he still give me the task. So I speak for the voiceless, the lost and the brave, for the brothers in the grave and the ones God save. I ain't perfect, just real, try to follow the plan and keep walking with faith, even when I don't understand.
Lord, I'm holding on, even when it's all gone. Right through the fire, open the light. You're the light I see when the dark hits me.
For every young king out here struggling, for every queen trying to raise a son alone, for every soul lost to the system, lost to the streets.
Can you hear the streets they cry? Dreams get lost, but hope won't die. Try to break us, we still stand. Built from fire, hearts in hand.
Lord, forgive me for my sins. I've been lost in the game, trying to make it through the fire, but it's hard in the rain. I see my people suffer, I see my people fall. I pray you lift them up, I pray you hear my call. Woke up to sirens, another soul gone. Another mother in the church singing sad songs. Trying to find peace in a world so cold. But how we supposed to heal when the pain takes hold? I see young G's hustling, they ain't got a choice. Ain't nobody listen when they raise their voice. Government don't care, so they trapped in the grind. The only way out is a cell or a 9. I seen preachers talk hope, but they living in gold. While my homies in the trenches barely 20 years old. We was born into war, raised up in sin, trying to chase the cycle, but they won't let us win. One day we'll rise, one day we'll see the ghetto angels watching over you and me. Until then, I keep my faith strong and hope the world hear my ghetto song. Ghetto song. One day we'll rise, one day we'll see the ghetto angels watching over you and me. Until then, I keep my faith strong and hope the world hear my ghetto song. Ghetto song. I got homies in the system doing 20 to life. Left their babies in the world, now they paying the price. Tell me why the judge quick to throw us away when the real criminals wear suits every day. Ain't no mercy in the ghetto, only struggle and tears. Only way to make it out is through blood and years. They don't teach us about stocks, they don't teach us about wealth, but they quick to give a sentence, watch a young G melt. And I wonder if my time coming soon. Will I live to see my seed grow or end up in a tomb? So I pray every night with my hands in the sky, trying to find a way out for my wings take flight. One day we'll rise, one day we'll see the ghetto angels watching over you and me. Until then, I keep my faith strong and hope the world hear my ghetto song. Ghetto song. One day we'll rise, one day we'll see the ghetto angels watching over you and me. Until then, I keep my faith strong and hope the world hear my ghetto song. Ghetto song.
Still standing, still breathing, still dreaming. Learn to love the cracks, now my heart is gleaming. Turn my pain into gold, yeah, I made it shine. You can break me down, but I still rise.
Still breathing. But some days I barely can feel it, life cold. I wrap my heart in a broken spirit. Mama said keep praying, but the sky don't answer. Guess God busy dealing with the world full of cancer. Every night I light a blunt just to kill the noise. Dreams of better days drowned by the lost boys. Poverty preach louder than the preacher at church. And every lesson I learned came dressed in the hurt. The block don't love ya, the cops just hunt. And these so-called friends disappear when you front. But still I wait, like the sun gon' rise, like tears gon' dry, like truth kill lies. I've been down so long, pain feel like a phase, but still I close my eyes, waiting for better days. Ain't no fairy tales here, just scars and straits, but I'm still standing tall, no matter the length.
Still standing, still breathing, still dreaming. Learn to love the cracks, now my heart is gleaming. Turn my pain into gold, yeah, I made it shine. You can break me down, but I still rise.
Sometimes I wonder, do hope and struggle go hand in hand? Why I gotta bleed just to feel like a man? The streets whisper promises, but they all decay. Like homies who said forever, but faded away. I see babies raising babies, lost in the space, trying to win at a game designed to never let them in. And I'm haunted by the faces of the ones I lost. Smiling in my dreams, now ghosts I can't cross. I ain't perfect, I ain't holy, but I'm trying to grow. Even flowers in the dirt, reaching up real slow. They don't see the fight behind this calm face. They don't know how many nights I just plead for grace, but still I wait. Like rain after drought, like peace gon' come and quiet my doubt. I talk to the sky, asking what it gon' take for the world to stop breaking every soul it makes.
Still standing, still breathing, still dreaming. Learn to love the cracks, now my heart is gleaming. Turn my pain into gold, yeah, I made it shine. You can break me down, but I still rise.
Better days feel like rumors, whispered in wind. Like maybe happiness come once you learn how to bend. But I'm tired of losing folks to the grind. Tired of good hearts getting left behind. I wanna see brown kids dream without fear. Wanna see daddies at home and mamas with cheer. I want more than survival. I want a life without ducking bullets or battling strife. But the mirror show me a warrior, not a slave. So I keep rising even when I misbehave. Still I wait through the fire and haze. Still I pray for them quiet golden better days. Tell my unborn seed the truth gon' blaze and love gon' live long after hate decays. Till then I write these bars, planting seeds with pain, hoping they bloom the moment it starts to rain.
Still standing, still breathing, still dreaming. Learn to love the cracks, now my heart is gleaming. Turn my pain into gold, yeah, I made it shine. You can break me down, but I still rise.
Grew up with shadows, never saw the light. Sliding through the darkness, no end in sight. Tears on my pillow, but I kept it inside. Mama was broken, Daddy left with pride. Cracks in the walls, they whispered my name. Hard childhood, but I made it through. Fighting for love when no one knew. Bruises and scars, they told my story, but now I rise from the shadows, claiming my glory.
I remember cold nights, heater broke but you helped me. No food in the fridge, but you still tried to feed me. You was barely 30, with the world on your spine, raising a wild child. While you battled your own mind, I seen tears in your eyes when you thought I ain't looking. Heard you praying to God while the pot stayed cooking. You ain't complained, just adjusted your crown. Even when life kicked you, you never stayed down. Welfare lines, dirty shoes, no man to assist, but you gave me strength with every hug and a kiss. I didn't get it then, I was mad acting out. Now I look back with nothing but guilt and doubt. Why I make it harder when the world already did? Why I raise my voice when you raised the king from a kid? Mama, I'm sorry for every time I ain't listened. You gave me a light even when yours was missing.
Hard childhood, but I made it through. Fighting for love when no one knew. Bruises and scars, they told my story, but now I rise from the shadows, claiming my glory. I was lost, but I found my way, turning the hurt into strength. Every day they tried to break me, but I stood tall. Hard childhood, but I'll rise from it all.
You worked double shifts while I ran through the streets, trying to keep me alive while you barely got sleep. I thought you were strict, but now I know it was love, trying to keep your baby from the system or it's love. You hid your pain deep, but I felt it in the air, like the way your hand shook when you braided my hair. You were both mother and father, no help from the state, so you became a warrior, shaped by faith. I remember Christmas with nothing but your smile, acting like we rich. Even broke all the while, you dreamt nothing to magic. Dirt floors to a throne, made a broken house feel like a holy home. Now I walk with your struggle stitched in my soul. Every rhyme I write, I remember your roles. You ain't get flowers, no medals, no praise, but you the realest queen I've seen in all my days.
Hard childhood, but I made it through. Fighting for love when no one knew. Bruises and scars, they told my story, but now I rise from the shadows, claiming my glory. I was lost, but I found my way, turning the hurt into strength. Every day they tried to break me, but I stood tall. Hard childhood, but I'll rise from it all.
I was just a kid, couldn't see the truth then. Now I'm grown, trying to raise my own with a pen. And I see you in me, the strength to fight, the way you carried hope through the darkest night. You taught me how to speak, how to never kneel, how to bleed and still walk, how to hurt and still heal. You ain't need the world. You built your own pride even when life gave you nothing. You never let it slide. Now I'm passing on the fire. You gave me the key, telling my seeds how their grandma was deep. You was poetry in motion, pain wrapped in grace, and I carry you with me in every place. If I ever make it, mama, know it's your win. You the reason I kept fighting when the light grew dim. I ain't forget a thing, not one single scene. You my first love, my strength, my queen.
Hard childhood, but I made it through. Fighting for love when no one knew. Bruises and scars, they told my story, but now I rise from the shadows, claiming my glory. I was lost, but I found my way, turning the hurt into strength. Every day they tried to break me, but I stood tall. Hard childhood, but I'll rise from it all. I passed the cafe where we used to meet. Your laugh still lingers in the empty seat. Your favorite song was playing low. Funny how the past won't let me go. I took the long way home again. Like if I wandered, you'd be round the bend. You were mine, now you're just a name. Still I try, but it's not the same. I reach for peace, but it won't come through. Cause no one else the way you do. The echo stays, it cuts right through. It haunts the night and dims the view. I let you go, but it's still true. No one sounds like you.
We were fine with the flame, got cold, too young, too raw, too scared, too bold. I never said what I really felt, played soldier when I needed help. You wanted truth, I gave you pain, spoken pride, couldn't explain. I thought love was just holding tight, not letting go, even when it ain't right. But you grew and I stayed stuck, running in circles out of luck. Now I see you with clearer eyes, but it's too late for sorries and whys. I miss your laugh in quiet rooms, the way your silence cleared my gloom. You ain't perfect and neither am I, but I still whisper your name to the sky.
You were mine, now you're just a name. Still I try, but it's not the same. I reach for peace, but it won't come through. Cause no one else the way you do. The echo stays, it cuts right through. It haunts the night and dims the view. I let you go, but it's still true. No one sounds like you.
Life keeps moving, but I stay still, trying to write you out, but I never will. You were more than just a face or name. You were peace in the middle of my flame. Even when we broke, you held me up. Even when I spilled, you filled my cup. You knew the parts I tried to hide. Called me out, but stood by my side. They see me smile, but they don't see truth. I lost a queen while protecting my youth. You were mine in a world full of fake. The one real thing I didn't take. I hope you sleep with no regrets, and I'll keep promise one. Don't forget, this mic's my way to say goodbye. With the facts, I give everything, never got it back.
You were mine, now you're just a name. Still I try, but it's not the same. I reach for peace, but it won't come through. Cause no one else the way you do. The echo stays, it cuts right through. It haunts the night and dims the view. I let you go, but it's still true. No one sounds like you.
Late nights, dark fights, drowning in the pain. Told me it was love, but it don't feel the same. Chains wrapped tight, yeah, I let you pull. Sipping on the poison, thinking it was full. Lies in your lips, venom in your touch. But somehow, I still need it that much. I should run, I should go, but the fire too sweet. So I dance in the ashes, let it burn my feet. Oh, you love me like a blade to the chest. Cut me deep, say it's all for the best. Say you need me, but you need control. Turn my heart into chains, never let me go. I stay in the dark just to hold your light.
Why you always lying, girl? Tell me what's real. You say you love me, but that love don't feel. Say you down for me, say you ride or die, but every time I turn around, I catch you in a lie. Damn, I gave you my heart, what you do with that? Play with my trust, now you throwing it back. Tell me who you been texting late in the night, who you laughing with when I ain't in sight. You say I'm tripping, say I'm losing my mind, but you the one disappearing all the damn time. Talking about space, talking about you need time, but you ain't need space. When I was buying you diamonds, I held you down when the world turned cold, kept you safe when you had nowhere to go. Now you looking at me like I'm some kind of fool. Tell me, girl, who changed, me or you? Damn, I ain't perfect, but I gave you my best. Gave you my soul, put my heart in my chest.
Oh, you love me like a blade to the chest. Cut me deep, say it's all for the best. Say you need me, but you need control. Turn my heart into chains, never let me go. Oh, you love me like a war in my head. Kiss my scars, then you break me again. And I should run, but the fire feels right, so I stay in the dark just to hold you.
Now I'm sitting here stressing, blowing the smoke, thinking about love, like is this a joke? Tell me, do you even miss me when I ain't around? Or do you love the power of breaking me down? Do you smile when you see my name on your phone? Or do you roll your eyes hoping I leave you alone? I ain't dumb, girl, I see through the cracks. Every fake smile, every knife in my back. Used to be my queen, used to call you my world. Now I don't know if I'm your man or your fool-ass toy. I don't need the drama, don't need the games, don't need the love if it comes with pain. So tell me right now, tell me the truth. All we done, what we fighting is through. Nah, I ain't begging, I ain't playing no fool. If you don't want me, then do what you do. I've been down this road, I done seen this before. Lies turn to fights, then the love's out the door.
Oh, you love me like a blade to the chest. Cut me deep, say it's all for the best. Say you need me, but you need control. Turn my heart into chains, never let me go. Oh, you love me like a war in my head. Kiss my scars, then you break me again. And I should run, but the fire feels right, so I stay in the dark just to hold your
Tell me
light.
what you get from messing with my head. You love seeing me stressed, got me wishing I was dead. You used to be the one keeping me alive. Now you just the one putting tears in my eyes. I gave you loyalty, gave you my time. All I ever wanted was for you to be mine. But love ain't love if it's all full of pain. And I ain't playing these toxic games. So if you wanna go, girl, go right now. I ain't chasing nothing, I ain't breaking down. But if you really love me, then prove that's true. Cause I ain't got time for the lies with you.
Oh, you love me like a blade to the chest. Cut me deep, say it's all for the best. Say you need me, but you need control. Turn my heart into chains, never let me go. Oh, you love me like a war in my head. Kiss my scars, then you break me again. And I should run, but the fire feels right, so I stay in the dark just to hold your light. Oh, you love me like a blade to the chest. Cut me deep, say it's all for the best. Say you need me, but you need control. Turn my heart into chains, never let me go. Oh, you love me like a war in my head. Kiss my scars, then you break me again. And I should run, but the fire feels right, so I stay in the dark just to hold your light.
Yeah. This one for you, mama. For all the nights you cried, all the days you prayed. I know I put you through some things, but I love you forever.
Oh, mama, I see your tears through the struggle, through the years. I know I put you through the pain, but I swear I'll make a change.
I remember late nights, hearing you crying alone. Working double shifts just to keep us at home. No food in the fridge, but you made it stretch. Sacrifice your dreams just to see me blessed. You told me, baby, don't you follow that road. But the streets kept calling, I was losing my soul. Out late with the homies, dodging the loft. Never knew my pain was breaking your heart. You stayed praying, hoping God keep me right. Even when I left home, you was up all night. I was blinded by the money, I was lost in the game. But mama, through it all, you still love me the same.
Oh, mama, I see your tears, through the struggle, through the years. I know I put you through the pain, but I swear I'll make a change.
Remember days when the lights got cut? We were sitting in the dark, but you never gave up. Told me, son, don't let this world take your smile. Even when times hard, you just held it down. You never let me see you break, never let me see you fold. But I know deep inside you was fighting the cold. You said, baby, be strong, you was born to shine. Told me leave the streets, you was made for more in time. But I was young, hard-headed, couldn't see the truth. Now I look back, wish I listened to you. Every lesson, every tear, now it all makes sense. I just pray to the Lord I can pay that debt.
Oh, mama, I see your tears, through the struggle, through the years. I know I put you through the pain, but I swear I'll make a change.
You the reason I'm here today. You the reason I still stand tall. Through every dark night, every lost fight, you kept me strong, mama. And I love you for that.
Oh, mama, I see your tears, through the struggle, through the years. I know I put you through the pain, but I swear I'll make a change. Woke up in the dark, heart beating slow, pain in my chest, but I won't let it show. Life took a turn, left me out in the rain, but I rose from the ashes, still wearing the pain. Lost in the silence, but I found my sound. What tried to drown me just taught me to stand my ground. No crown on my head, but I walk like a queen, 'cause I've danced with the devil and still came out clean. From the edge of death, I came back strong. Took my scars and I turned them into songs. Can't break me down, no, I've been through worse. Now I'm speaking life in every verse. For the ones I lost, for the ones who cry. I'm still breathing, still reaching for the sky. No more chains, I'm finally free. This is the rise of the realest.
Woke up in the war zone, dreams full of sirens. Mama said pray, but my soul keep crying. Life on the edge, every breath is defiance. Raised by the streets, but my heart beating silence. Cops on the corner, system steady watching. Brothers in the cage while the rich steady profit. Ain't no peace in the ghetto, just pain in a bottle. Trying to fly free, but they broke every model. Poetry in motion, my tears hit the page. Revolution in my chest, can't cage this rage. Every lyric is a bullet for the mindless lies. They fear what we know, not the fire in our eyes. I talk to my shadow like it's all that I got. Enemies in suits, not just the ones that get shot. Still thug life, ink deep in my veins, but I dream of a world where we break them chains.
From the edge of death, I came back strong. Took my scars and I turned them into songs. Can't break me down, no, I've been through worse. Now I'm speaking life in every verse. For the ones I lost, for the ones who cry. I'm still breathing, still reaching for the sky. No more chains, I'm finally free. This is the rise of the realest.
I've seen kids with no future, moms with no hope. Fathers on the run trying to duck that rope. We born in the struggle, baptized the fire. Taught to survive, but never to aspire. They label us criminals, throw away the key, but never ask why we bleed in the streets. Pocket dead, I just move to the soul. Every verse I spit is a piece of the whole systemic oppression dressed up in disguise. They televise murder, but censor our cries. I walk with the ghost of Malcolm and Huey, still screaming fight back. This pain ain't a movie, tattooed truth, yeah, my skin tells stories of nights in the trap. No love, just worries. I'm a soldier of the light in a world so cold. Only thing that can't kill is a voice this
bold. From the
bold.
edge of death, I came back strong. Took my scars and I turned them into songs. Can't break me down, no, I've been through worse. Now I'm speaking life in every verse. For the ones I lost, for the ones who cry. I'm still breathing, still reaching for the sky. No more chains, I'm finally free. This is the rise of the real.
I wrote this for the ones who ain't make it through. For every soul lost in the red, white, and blue. The flag wave pretty, but the streets don't lie. How many black kings gotta fall before they dry? A young girl praying with the gun on her dresser, trying to stay safe while the world try to press her. I seen pain wear a smile, trauma in disguise. Truth in the mirror, but we cover it with lies. They killed my brother, now we live in my flow. I spit resurrection with every line I throw. Never been a puppet, I cut my own strings. Taught by the struggle how to fly with no wings. I was born in the dark, but I carry the flame. They can take my body, but can't steal my name. From the concrete I rose, like prophecy told. Machiavelli in the wind, still breaking the mold.
From the edge of death, I came back strong. Took my scars and I turned them into songs. Can't break me down, no, I've been through worse. Now I'm speaking life in every verse. For the ones I lost, for the ones who cry. I'm still breathing, still reaching for the sky. No more chains, I'm fine.